Today we're going to learn how to properly terminate Cat6 cable. Let's do it. What's going on, Alpha Team? Today we are going to learn how to terminate Cat6 cable. Cat6 cable is one step above Cat5e cable. If you guys didn't watch my how to terminate Cat5 video, make sure you check that out. There are going to be some very big similarities on the methods that we use to terminate Cat6 cable, but there are some slight variations as well. So let's get into it. I'll make this video quick so you guys can get back to work. First off, Cat6 is slightly thicker cable, so just keep that in mind when you're cutting and how much pressure to use. Again, just like Cat5e, you want to kind of go down maybe around 1.5 inches or so, just to give yourself some room to play with. Kind of open the jacket, expose the wire, clip the cutting thread. All right, so here's one huge difference in a Cat6 cable is you will also have this plastic divider in the middle. It is used for a few technical reasons that I won't get into. Maybe we'll talk about in the pro video, but simply take some flush cutters and clip that away. Be very careful to not clip the wire. That's a big no-no for obvious reasons. Once you remove that, now we're back at this same exact color schematic that we are going to use for Cat5e. It's exactly the same for Cat6 cable as well. So let's go ahead and separate the wires. If you don't know which colors to use, this is a great video to come back to until you get it drilled into your head. It's no biggie. Every professional that I know had a hard time remembering the color pattern in the beginning, but you know, after I've done some thousands of these, you know, it's second nature at this point. Take a small screwdriver or any screwdriver that you have. Do one cable at a time, especially in the beginning. You can do more than one. I just think it's best practice to do one, just so you can get used to the feel of it, how much pressure to pull on it, because depending on what you use, if the edge is too sharp, you do have the possibility of pushing too hard and actually pulling this color jacket off of the actual copper wire. So then we're gonna go separate our colors. Everybody remember, Alpha Team, orange, white, then orange, green, white, then blue. Where are you? Blue, white, green. After green, then brown, white, and then brown. Now, because Cat6 is a thicker wire, you'll notice it actually wants to be straight already. Still give it a bend, flex it, kind of get it to be on the same page with its new life now. Bingo. Take your jack. Same exact RJ45 jacks are used with both Cat5 cable and Cat6 cable. You kind of want to line it up so you can have a good idea of where to cut the wire. Remember to keep the jacket inside of the connector, not on the outside like this. You want to protect your wires at all times. Place your thumb firmly there to keep the wires straight and together. Don't let them start to bump and move around. After you cut, make sure you keep that straight. Remember, hold this flat and go straight into the connector. I don't know if I went over this before, but the tab, you want the tab side down so you can look directly at the copper connectors there, the copper contacts. So then push the wire directly into the back Keep them flat, line them up with the grooves. You'll see very small grooves on the front side of the RJ45 connector. You can feel that's nice and tight, nice and snug. Take your compression tool, press, slide it in, and crimp. Perfect. Beautiful every time. You should be able to look into, see if I can get close enough to let you guys see. Might be kind of hard to see. But you should be able to count 8 small dots across there that show you the ends of all those cables. And if you've done it properly, you should see a copper dot at the end of each of those grooves showing you that all the cables made it completely to the end. Therefore, these copper contacts, and when they get compressed downward, they will make contact with the wire and you will get the proper signal. That'll be all for today. I'll probably put out another video, maybe dealing with Cat6A, which is an even thicker cable, and maybe even a pro version of this, because a lot of people don't know why and when to use Cat6 over Cat5. So maybe that's something that we'll go through. But please support the channel and subscribe if you are working on any projects. Let me know of anything that you guys need help on, because we'll continue to put out videos for all of you DIY and new techs to learn the basics of AV and networking and get you out there either making money or saving money, one way or the other. All right, Alpha Team, out.